Turn it to windows of opportunity, having a theatrical season prior to it, either being on demand, being on Foxtel, being on DVD, or whichever. With the ability to be able to make films that much easier, independent films, different directors, etc., and having them come straight out on video demand, straight out on iTunes, even for free on the tunnel, this will get more and more and more. This is going to happen a hell of a lot more. How is that going to affect the studio mentality of these windows, and how will it affect the size of these windows, if at all?
Well, that's an interesting question. Pretty perplexed, but look, the big thing about it, I think what John said earlier on, is that when this comes, we've got to negotiate and talk together as a whole, as an industry, not just anything that has to happen. Because where there's no talk, nothing happens, things fall down the tubes. So therefore, both sides get their back up. So once again, it's negotiation. Go to the table and negotiate. As far as that is concerned, look, we've embraced sound. We've embraced from black and white to colour television. When we broke black and white television, was the end of the industry. Colour television comes in 1972 into Australia. We had films like Black Sunday, 2 Minute Warning. They had a backlog of about 20 years of colour from American television come in. We combated that. Out come the VHF and Beta. Beta went by the side, VHS stayed there. We combated that. And then we got the DVDs and we combated that. And we're taking on Foxtel and we're still beating it. Us as an industry are so strong when we put our mind together and we work together. This industry is here to survive for a long time, as long as we talk, as long as we negotiate, and as long as we work together to make it even greater.
Nice. Anyone else? On the windows? No.
I think that certainly from the studio point of view, someone said earlier that there's more content being made now than ever before, and people are going to decide to look at that content in different ways. That doesn't mean that exhibition will disappear. It just means that maybe fewer films down the road will go to exhibition. I mean, it wasn't too long ago where exhibition was the locomotive that dragged all the other trains, the other DVD and everything behind it. And if you didn't go out theatrically, you had no other business to follow, whether it be television. And even in America now, I think TV sales are based on theatrical box office, not on necessarily the value of the product. So it gets to what I was saying earlier about 3D. I think that's why you have to be so careful about how you use these new technologies and how you present it to the public, because you won't get a second chance if you blow it and start putting films out using a technology for technology's sake and trying to drive box office with the technology instead of with the movie itself.
And I think, just because there's more media and more content that's being produced, it doesn't mean that it's good content. I mean, there's still a lot of crap out there to sift through, and the cream always rises. So, the good content, the content that is shot and created for theatrical release, it's going to be maybe more competitive and actually allow opportunities for independents who maybe didn't have access before. But it's still going to come down to, is it good content? Did you do a good job with a good story? And is it something that people will pay to see?
Well, the big thing at the moment is there's some of the distributors aren't releasing some of the films they've done not too bad in the States, but normally they would bring out, but they haven't